Welcome back, guys. It's Bars and Barbells. You know that because this is not your first time on the channel. If it is, welcome. Glad to have you here with us for some more Band-Maid. This is our second track from Band-Maid.
Yeah.
First one, we jumped into it, didn't know what to expect.
No.
And they were pretty impressive. So
cool.
We thought we'd come back for round two on your recommendations. This was one of them. I think Domination was another popular recommendation in those comments. And so we're doing Dice. I don't know if the name of the album is World Domination potentially, or if that was the tour. Anyways, we're going to do Dice. Like I said, I think it might be from that World Domination album or tour. And this is on your guys' recommendations. So I'm ready to check out a little bit more. How about you?
I am.
You ready to go right now?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's roll. Is that doll creeping you out yet?
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't really know what that imaging is supposed to portray. Maybe you guys can help us out with that one. And definitely piggybacking a little bit off the sound I feel like we heard in that last one. You know, that one was Blooming, right? And we said in that one that it had maybe a punk rock kind of sound to it. And I feel like it's similar, you know.
I would agree.
So they've obviously maybe a more modern rock sound. And which is also interesting. I saw, I think it was Blink 182 just released a new song like a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, but that just makes me think of, you know, Bandmaid makes me think of them.
Like those days? Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of genre.
Yeah.
Of that like punk rock metal mix. It is interesting though because they seem to have pretty heavy guitar riffs.
I was gonna say I really like the guitar work. I think the guitar work is pretty impressive. Like I like how it stands out.
Yeah, technically everything is sounding pretty tight. Like it sounds like it's all put together in the right way. There's not a lot of wasted time or space in the music, and they seem, like I said, very technical, which is, you know, pretty crazy because like obviously we're not accustomed to listening to Japanese music or, you know, from that area of the world. And initially, you know, our stereotypical thoughts wouldn't be like, oh, like an all-girl Japanese group from Japan is not going to be coming together with this like metal rock, you know, like, and that's obviously, like I said, just a perception.
Like what you've been exposed to, right?
Yeah, and then on top of that, you add in the maid outfits, and you're like,
Yeah, well, it's kind of strange in this one because the main girl in the black, or the main vocalist in the black, she's not wearing one. The rest of them are, though.
yeah. Maybe it's just, stand out as a lead singer in this one. But like I was just saying, like everything about them is so unexpected.
Yeah.
And it's not atypical at all, which separates them obviously from a creative standpoint to, number one, make people take notice, right? And be like,
make them stand out, right?
You're like, okay, let's see what this is all about. And then they come in and they do this, right? From a musical standpoint, it's really, really impressive, right?
Yeah,
So
they sound great.
obviously we're only a song and a half in. But like I said, for me, the most impressive thing is that the way they compose everything just sounds very, very tight, well put together.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that everything sounds really great. The only thing for me that is a challenge is the language barrier, right? And that's obviously not any fault to theirs. It's just that I find it hard to take in the context of the song when you're trying to read subtitles and watch the video and listen for.
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
So, yeah,
100%. I agree. That's the one thing about if you're listening to anything in a different language, because we listen to some Indian music. Obviously, we've listened to some stuff from
Korean.
Blackpink and BTS, right? So we even did, I think, the Korean folk song from So Yang, right? So we've done this before where it can...
Italian with Laura Fabian.
Yeah. So we've done this before where it can be a little more difficult, right, to pick up on the different types of languages. But as you were saying, it doesn't take away from the artistry, from the sound, from the creativity that they're putting together in this, and which is what I appreciate most, right? And anyways, I think I've been rambling enough. Did you catch anything within that, though? Obviously, we said it's hard to take in the lyrics and stuff. I kind of got the vibe that they're talking about something to do with living your life to the fullest and like not getting stuck in the rut type thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got. Like, not like letting yourself get down and saying like you're like, don't get stuck in that. You'll change your mind if you have the opportunity and that kind of vibe.
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. We talked a lot about the guitars, but the drum work even,
very good too.
She was going in on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the instrumentation was really cool in that.
I think they do a great job at, keeping you not knowing where the song is going to go.
Yeah.
Like having a little bridge in there, or shifting the tempo, adding in the guitar work, a little bit of the solo here and there, back to the vocal, a little bit of a drum solo. I think they do a great job at kind of, mixing all their elements in the best way that they can.
Yeah, and I think like even I couldn't fully know what she was saying all the time, like trying to read the subtitles and stuff. But I feel like her vocal, like it sounds rocky, like for a female rocky vocal, but it's still pleasant to listen to, I would say.
Cool. Well, that was a cool second track from Bandmaid. We got Dice. We got Two Down. Yeah. You guys can hit those comments and let us know.
Next.
Yeah, let us know maybe about Domination, or maybe a live song that we should check out next from them. If you want to recommend a live version, please leave a link as well with your comment. That helps us out quite a bit rather than searching and then we find the wrong one or we use the wrong one. So if you can leave a comment with the link, it would be grateful. And we would be grateful for that. And as always, we appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions that you guys have given us thus far. Our channel would not be where it is today without you. So thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. But that means you got to come back and check us out on our next one so we can appreciate you even more. And we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.